Which of these 5 AIs makes the best video game? Now, I don't care about fancy graphics or anything like that. I just care if the game is fun and playable. So I'll be ranking funness and playability on 5 stars with a total of 10 stars. The AI with the best 10-star score wins. Alright, this is everything you need to know about Gemini. It's Google's AI. I use 2.5 Flash. There's no fun facts because nothing's fun about Gemini. Gemini? I did not mean that. Here's some fun facts. Start off by giving Gemini this prompt. By the way, every single AI is going to get the exact same prompt. And it just claimed it could not provide a full Python script for a game. I had to fix up the prompt a little bit for Gemini, but anyways, it started working, so I don't really care. But then, although it started generating the code that they generated didn't even work. Alright, so we're going to be pasting the error right now. I really hope that this will work, because this... Come on, this has to work. It didn't. It didn't fix the error. It didn't fix any of the errors. I probably had to do it about 5 times until it actually fixed the error because it literally just would not do it. And then this happened. Got it to work. It took a little while. Okay. Echo Chronos, a game about manipulating time. I should probably read the instructions on play. The entire goal of the game was to reach the purple square while going through this maze and not getting hit by those guys. This wasn't really a well-made game at all. Because first, those guys literally did so little damage to you that they could not even kill you. You'd actually have to try to die in order to die in Gemini's game. It was also impossible to win their game because the levels, literally every 10th level or so, was just impossible to beat and you could not even touch the purple square. Like, look at some of these levels. How am I supposed to beat this? I think fun, Gemini gets 3-star. Playable, it gets a 3-star too. Alright, this is everything you need to know about Grok. It's owned by XAI, basically just the richest man in the world. I used Grok 4. It's edgy, like it has a sense of humor for some reason. It errored, which is kind of expected. Okay, second try. A little bit like Flappy Bird. What did I just play? Turns out Grok made the most overly complicated game of all time. Down arrow makes it go slower. Down up arrow makes... I don't understand this game at all. It was like Flappy Bird, but if you wanted to make it, like, stupid. This is getting a 2 for fun, because it's like the most unfun game of all time. It does work, I mean. So I guess we're going to give it a 5 for playable, because it has no problems there. Alright, this is everything you need to know about ChatGPT. It's owned by OpenAI, but 49% of OpenAI is owned by Microsoft. I use GPT-5. Without ChatGPT's viral success, many of the AI models we know today probably wouldn't exist. ChatGPT had no errors and immediately just got their game up and going. Oh, interesting. ChatGPT, what kind of game has ChatGPT made? Oh. Can you run into your own thing? Oh, yes, you can. And you have to survive 120 seconds. ChatGPT was the first of these AIs to actually make a fun game. In my opinion, this was better than Grok's game and Gemini's game. I gotta give it the 5-star, 5-star. Here's everything you need to know about Perplexity. It started by 4 guys. Fun fact, Perplexity is an AI search engine. I use Sonar. First try, it works. Let's see if the game actually works, though. Press enter to start. Where's the enter? I'm using a Mac keyboard, as you can see. I do not have an enter key. There is no enter key. One little problem. Just change the enter key to like a space bar. That took 7 prompts. Perplexity was way harder to work with. Okay, let's go. Perplexity actually made the game very similar to ChatGPT's, but except it made a different feature. So instead of the thing that follows you around behind you, it made this thing. Perplexity's game was actually so good that I didn't talk that much during the thing. I was literally locked in on this game. I'm going to give this game exact same thing as ChatGPT. Alright, here's everything you need to know about DeepSeek. It's owned by Highflyer. I use V3. Unlike most of these AIs that rely on NVIDIA chips, DeepSeek uses their own chips. Now this entire video, I let the AI do everything. I let them make the game. I pasted the errors and they fixed the errors. I'm not saying that DeepSeek's a bad AI, I just think it needs a little more direction than just one prompt and then just a bunch of errors to fix. Now sure, for all I know, DeepSeek probably could have worked if I just said, hey, fix this, or focus on this, or hey, do this. That wouldn't be fair to the other AI, since I didn't do that to any of these other AIs inside this video. I don't think it's fair to rate DeepSeek since they didn't actually make a game, so you could call it a 0-star, or you could call it's just not in the video. Alright, the results. Last place, we got Grok. Grok actually made the most unique game. It just didn't do that well against the others. Next, Gemini. Gemini and Grok should just be tied. You know what? Let's just tie Gemini and Grok. They're together. And then the tiebreaker between ChatGPT and Perplexity. Now, I'd love to say Perplexity made a funner game than ChatGPT, which may actually be true, but ChatGPT is just too good. It got working on the first try. No errors. Absolutely nothing. I'm sorry. I gotta give the win to ChatGPT. ChatGPT wins. Is the best AI. Now, doesn't mean that much. I just gave every single AI this prompt and judged them off of fun and playability, and ChatGPT won.